All right, my people, welcome back to Gospel News, where we keep you updated with the latest info. And as we take the go, may we go straight to the reason why we are here. Now, happening now in Delta State, they say no be small thing, no say that the Nigerian police were seen shooting sporadically at protesters. No be small thing, no. I go show that the video make una use on eyes, they see waiting they happen there. But we no go feel put the sound because of waiting with the hear, the boost bass. No be here. Everywhere now don't scatter. Na kata full everywhere. Somebody was heard shouting behind the scene, oh, that the police have come, oh, they are shooting at everybody here in Delta State, capital, Asaba. My people, make una let us know wetin dey happen. This one when the Nigerian police, they throw away, they give people. Now, I will give una details of what happened. They say some personnel of the Nigerian police force are attached to Delta State Command were seen on Monday in the morning shooting at protesters in Asaba, the state capital. In a video uploaded by a popular blog, Nigerian Stories, which was seen by Sahara reporters on Twitter, the armed policemen were seen shooting directly at the protesters. Giving more clarification on the incident, the spokesman for the State Police Command, Bright Edafe, said that the police personnel seen in the video were deployed by the command to stop the ongoing protest held against a task force in the state. They are policemen deployed to quell an ongoing protest against one of the state task force in Asaba. Please, the police PRO said. Edafe's reaction generated backlash from Nigerian netizens who felt the officers acted recklessly. Deployed to quell by shooting directly at the people in a busy area? What kind of quelling is that? An ex-user, Emu Obosan, said. Another Twitter user said, Dr. Elmo said, and they are shooting directly and not up. Is that okay? Is that how to quell a protest? This is coming barely 24 hours after the Nigerian army reportedly set Okuama community in the Ugeli South local government area of Delta State ablaze over the buying of 16 soldiers on a peace mission by the community youth. Now, waiting they happen inside Delta State now be that. As I dey talk to you, no be small boost. Now, in they happen for that place. This country, it don't finally scatter. It don't scatter as I dey talk to you now. Everybody now knows in also. I don't know when this rubbish is going to end. Now, different from that, we also have another update here. How Nigerian police invited prominent Delta monarch Olu of Warri for questioning over alleged attempted murder, assault, and others. So, I don't know which one come be this one or for this Delta State. Warri Delta State. You be like say, voila, it just fooled the area now as I dey talk to you. Meanwhile, here, the army and police are showing strength in Delta State. But look at what we have. Nigerian police keep mum over reported abduction of 101 residents by terrorists during multiple attacks on Kaduna community. So now they say 101 residents by these Fulani terrorists inside the country. But we have not seen police shooting sporadically in that area. But once it comes to the southern part of the country, that's where you see the police showing that they have bullets and guns. They have weapons to fight. But when it comes to the north, they are able, go shoot again. Anyways, let's see why the Olu of Warri was invited. Now, they say first-class traditional ruler Olu of Warri, Ogiame Atuwase III, has been invited by the Delta State Police Command of the Nigerian police following a petition allegedly written against the monarch, Sahara reporters has learned. According to a security source privy to the issue, the petition involved alleged cases of attempted murder, among others. A police invitation letter obtained by Sahara reporters titled Police Invitation Letter, Case of Attempted Buying, Assault, Occasioning Haram, malicious damage and conduct likely to cause breach of peace, signed by the Assistant Commissioner of Police, ACP, Abubakar, Warri Area Command Headquarters of the Nigerian Police, Warri Delta State, said the petition was being investigated. The letter read, The office is investigating the aforementioned case reported at the Area Command Headquarters, Warri, sequel to a petition dated 11th of March 2024. With due respect, Your Majesty, it is requested with high esteem for you to have a meeting with the area commander on Wednesday, 13th day of March 2024. Your usual cooperation and response to the invitation will be highly honored, please. However, it is not clear whether the monarch honored the invitation at the time of filing this particular report. Meanwhile, tension is said to be growing in Okere community in the Warri South local government area of the state following an attack on some indigenes of the area who are supporters of a traditional leader of Insecurity, Aírmy, Imami, over his insistence on the edict as regards the succession to the throne of Olu of Warri and the preservation of his Insecurity customs and traditions. Sahara reporters learned that the attack was carried out by armed thugs suspected to be working for a traditional ruler in the area who did not want to be challenged by anyone over his traditional stool. The main targets of the attacks included Okere community leader identified as David Iwere and Philip Awani. Speaking with Sahara reporters, some of the victims of the attack said there were heavy gunshots on Thursday evening around 6 p.m. at Okere community in Warri by armed thugs. It was learned that houses, cars, and other belongings of those attacked were not spared, as the armed thugs allegedly overpowered the few policemen maintaining peace and security in the community and unleashed terror, causing tension among residents of Okere and its environs. Reacting to the attack in a release signed by one of the Okere community leaders, David Iwere, he said the reason for the attack in our support for Chief Ajímírì Emani over his stance on the edict regarding the succession to the throne of Olu of Warri and the preservation of his Insecurity custom and tradition. As we speak, these people usually make use of private radio in Warri to incite ignorant women and youth against some of us, standing with Chief Ajímírì Emani by extension. The law of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as it relates to succession of the throne of Warri Kingdom. We will not succumb to the continued attacks. The Inspector General of Police should take note of the lawlessness and destruction being carried out by armed thugs under the instruction of a monarch. When contacted, the spokesperson for the State Police Command, SP Edafe Bright, said he did not know about the reported shooting. This is not to my knowledge, he said. So there has been a very serious issues going on in Delta State. As I speak now, Delta State is not at peace. There's a lot of katakata going on. And I don't know what they are dragging. Maybe it is their seat of power that they are dragging. It is very, very sad indeed. Anyways, let's take you to Abia State, where they say that Governor Alex Oti has visited a place that got burnt in Aba.
In Abia State, Governor Alex Oti has visited the scene of the fire incident and raised some luxurious buses and shops, including wares at Chisco Park in Milverton Road in Aba, while sympathizing with the victims of the fire incident. It says it was triggered by a generator. Governor Alex Oti emphasized the need for every business to have firefighting equipment to curb such incidents. He also promised that his administration would give support to those who were affected by the inferno.
There have been several fire incidents in Aba. That tells me that there are things we should be doing that we are not doing well. In the first instance, every facility must have fire extinguishers. And we are going to enforce it from next week. We will also, looking at this whole place, something is also wrong. And I think it's time we relocated the parks to a more spacious place. We can't have everybody walking this in Ufwebe. This is a recipe for disaster. And I know that there are parks around Osisioma, part of Port Port Harcourt Road, we are going to go and have a look at them and ensure that we relocate a lot of these vehicles to the park. Let me commiserate with the businesses that we are affected and their owners, and we will, as much as possible, support them and help them to at least steady some of their losses.
All right, now they see what the governor of Abia State they do. That's a very nice one. The man is doing well. Now, moving away from there, they say no be smart to say that the Nigerian police has kept quiet or kept mum over what happened in Kaduna State. They say the police have yet to react to the alleged abduction of about 101 residents of Kajuru local government area of Kaduna State by terrorists in multiple incidents. It was reported that terrorists invaded Dogan Noma, Ungwangamo community, Kajeru Station community, and others over the last 2 days. So you can see now in Kaduna State, 101 people have been kidnapped by these Fulani terrorists. But the Nigerian police have not gone there to show power, to show how they shoot and how they operate. But they are in Delta State showing power. We always have them in the southeast, in the south, showing muscles and all that. But go to where these people are, doing all these heinous crimes, abducting people in masses, and also stage a show of force. You will not see our Nigerian police. So they don't go see them. They go, they fear. But once it comes to this southeast, south, Nigerian police go get strength. Sani Musa, a youth leader, told Channels Television that the government stormed the Dogonoma hamlet in huge numbers early Saturday morning and began firing intermittently. They reportedly abducted 14 people and injured one. He gave the names of those of their kidnapped victims as Bulus Dandaura, Marus, Mona Bulus, Donald Bulus, Labari Audu, Zainab Dauda, and the Dokas Titus. Others are Jumai Garuba, Felicia Wanzami, Ruth Thomas, Esther Oliver, Comfort Babangida, Yakubu Palma, Abaza Monde, and the Christy Samuel. According to the youth leader, the only injured person, Jibrin Dauda, was taken to the hospital for medical attention. Nigerian army, una see where they happen. Nigerian police, una no go there. Another resident of the council from Kajuru Station community, Harisu Dari, told The Punch on Monday that about 87 residents of the community were also kidnapped by the terrorists. Harisu said the terrorists also broke into some shops, stole food items and other valuables, and invaded the village around 10 p.m. on Sunday. But when contacted on his mobile line for confirmation and comment, the spokesperson for the Kaduna State Police Command, ASP Mansi Hassan, on Monday told Sahara reporters to forward its inquiries regarding the incident as a text message. Even though this was done immediately, the spokesperson did not answer subsequent to calls made by our correspondent. On the same, how the Nigerian police are shying away from their duties, but looking for innocent people to arrest and intimidate. So you can see how they are showing force and doing their strength, when it comes to innocent protesters. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure that the police will go to Kaduna State, Kano, all those Zamfara, Katsina to show force the way they are doing in any part of Igbo land or even the south. I'm not sure. So this thing has to stop. People, they have to, if they are protecting people here, they also have to protect people there. There's no, even the north needs more attention than even the east. But what do I know? Let me know what you guys think about it. I'll see you on the next update. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. Thank you.